Innovative.
Hooping with the homies. Hooping with the homies. We back. We back. Welcome to another episode of Hoops with the Homies. I'm your co-host, RJ. I got Breezy with me. I got Moan Pro Hustle. And I got DJ with me.
Okay.
We here covering everything from AAU to the pros. Seeing as we are coming upon All-Star Weekend, I feel like it's just due that we talk about some All-Star stuff here. So what we diving into first, fellas?
We got 3-point contest, dunk contest.
Let's start there. 3-point contest first.
Let's go. Let's get
3-point.
into it.
3-point.
So before we get into who's actually in that 3-point contest, like let's name some legendary either performances or people that's been in the 3-point contest.
Steph.
Out the gate, my history is taking me to Larry Bird holding up the finger.
Damn.
I'm going Steph.
Out the gate. So let's before we get into who's in it, who's a legendary 5 that we want to see compete. Let's go there.
Ray Allen.
Ray Allen, that's a good one.
Reggie got to go in there too.
Ray Allen, Reggie got to go in there. Steph,
Clay, Larry. We can all agree on
Ray
that.
Allen,
That's a hard one.
Reggie,
Michael
Steph,
Redd, forgot about Michael
Clay.
Redd.
The lefty.
I'm not putting Michael Redd in there.
No.
What about Dirk?
Dirk.
I'm not putting Dirk in there.
He shoot the ball too slow.
Peja Stojakovic.
Peja.
Stojakovic. Larry Bird, Steph Curry,
They
Reggie
need
Miller,
8.
Ray Allen.
It's 8 bodies.
We need 4. We need 3 more.
You could put Clay in there.
Clay I put Clay in there. I put Clay in there.
Who won 2 so far? It got to be anybody that won more than 2. I mean, at least 2 and up. 3 and up, 2
I
and
think
up.
Rick Barry won 2, didn't he? Or Brent Barry. One of them Barry brothers won 2 of them in the 90s.
I'm trying to go off of who
Because
I
I remember
know.
one of them was in the
You
dunk
look like a
contest at the
Barry.
same time.
Yeah.
This nigga's
I
stupid.
think that 5 or 6 is good enough. If we had that lineup, we don't need any more.
That can be pretty fucking entertaining. to
That would
watch.
be great. If we had that lineup, who y'all going with? We got Reggie, we got Ray
We
Allen,
don't
we
got
got
Kyle
Steph,
Korver in there?
Kyle Korver do got to go.
Ooh.
Ray Allen, Reggie Miller,
Kyle Korver got to be in
Steph,
there.
Kyle Korver, Peja Stojakovic, Larry Bird.
And I'm still rolling with Reggie.
That's 6 players.
Reggie Miller?
You rolling
Yeah,
Reggie?
I'm a roll with Reggie.
I'm either going Steph
I'm
or
going
Clay.
Steph. I'm going Steph or Peja.
Fuck.
I'm either going
It's
Steph
tough.
or Clay.
That's a tough one.
If we can pick
Ray
2,
Allen is a good one too, though.
I'm picking
I don't know why, but
Clay or Larry Bird. I feel like Larry Bird just
I'm gonna go.
that ugly ass shot is
that nigga
really
had confidence
consistent.
with
that
motherfucker.
motherfucker.
I'm gonna go Steph or Ray because they clutch time shooters. I need somebody that even if they shooting last and everybody did good, their ass cheeks don't get tight. Pause.
That's a fact. That's a
feel me?
very serious quote
Yeah,
right there.
that's
Yeah,
true,
for
that's
real.
True, that's true.
No,
That's,
that's a
true.
fact.
That's gonna settle in once everybody start knocking down jumpers. You feel me?
That's true.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
So he'll lock on his new roster for the 3-point contest coming up on February 18th.
Who's in it? Who we got? Who's in
Laurie marking it right.
Dame, Anthony Simons, Jason Tatum, Tyler Hero, Buddy Hield, what was that? Kevin Herter, and Tyrese. Why you said Halliburton?
Halliburton. You know what's crazy? When I was thinking about this, is with all the 3-point shooters we got, right, and how the league is supposed to be so 3-point centric, 4 players came from 2 different teams.
Right.
So like half of the field is from 2 teams when you look at it, right? Because Simons and Lillard,
Yeah.
and then Buddy Hield and Tyrese Halliburton is on the same squad. So like,
Facts.
you feel me? Like, how is it that the league is so 3-point centric? We couldn't even find 8 shooters on 8 different teams.
That is crazy.
That's nuts.
Buddy Hield in there?
But he was in there.
Yeah.
He's in there.
He have been there.
What's his name from the Kings in there?
Yep. Kevin.
Herter, yeah.
Kevin Herter, yeah.
Okay.
He
We
was
seen
on
that
the
nigga. We seen that nigga shoot live. That nigga can shoot the ball, bro. Not to call him the N-word or
I
nothing.
think Trae Young should be in there.
He could
I
if he
don't know
wanted
why
to.
Jason Tatum wants to prove to us so much that he's a 3-point shooter like that.
Isn't this the second time he was in the 3-point contest?
I don't like him
This is
in
the
there.
second time.
It's the second time.
He's more of a
He can
creative
shoot,
shot
though.
But
3-point
James
shooter.
did the same thing, and they said that about James years ago too.
Did they ever make the finals of the 3-point contest? Like, what are you trying to prove?
You know what they need to do? They need to be more transparent on how they pick these people. because this shit don't make no sense.
No,
Like,
no,
I'm being
I'm with you.
honest.
Nah,
Like,
I agree.
we don't know the selection process, who's in the pool, because like it seems like Jason Tatum is in there for star power,
It's a bunch
we
of
being
kids voting
honest.
for this shit.
but ain't
That's
nobody
a
gonna
fact.
pick Jason Tatum to be a 3-point shooter. Like I don't give a fuck who
No,
you are.
I'm not picking Jason Tatum to
Yeah.
knock down.
But watch him do some damage though.
No,
That's gonna be the crazy part if he do.
That's embarrassing if
I'm-
you do.
I'm not seeing it.
Another skill set
I
of what he-
guarantee
what
you,
he can do.
whoever's gonna win is
He
somebody
can shoot the ball
nobody's
very well to
expecting.
me.
He could.
It's probably
off
gonna
the
be
dribble
better.
though. Off the
But
dribble.
off the rack is different.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, it's
Off the rack is completely different.
But he
No dribbles
he
at
a
all.
tough, he a tough shot creator. He a tough shot.
These
maker,
are not
though.
tough shots.
That's it
true.
to him.
That's all rhythm. Hey, the 3-point
They grab
contest
the
is
pool.
all rhythm, and if you
That's
don't do
all
that all
rhythm.
day, because that's what them dudes like
And you
Kevin
got that
Herter.
little 5-point. It's like a 5-point one.
Yeah, the
Or
full rack.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
one
Once it
that's
gets to the
deep
end of the
back
rack.
there.
Yeah,
So I mean, I like 3-point contest has been going. It's been going down to me.
it has.
It's been going down. It's been going down. I think we just need to pay whatever it costs to get the best shooters out there.
like please.
Even if it's just 6 of them, get the best shooters that's in the league.
Who y'all got losing the first round? Who y'all got to make? It's only 2 rounds, right?
They really be cutting it short though. They chop everybody off after
Yeah, I
like the
think
first
it's-
round.
they try to
I think it's
squeeze
two.
everything in
I'm-
one
Yeah.
night.
Who I expect to be top 4 is Herter, Buddy Hield,
Dang.
Dame. Is he
He's
if he
another
don't,
one,
if he
shot
don't start
creator,
off
but he
hot,
can shoot.
if he don't start off hot, he's not gonna do well.
I think Tyrese gonna be in it too. He can knock the ball
yeah,
down.
it's gonna be somebody that we're not expecting. So I'll
Tyler
throw
Hero?
him in there.
Nah, Tyrese.
Tyler Hero, I forgot about him. No, that boy could shoot that thing. Tyler Hero could shoot that. I'm gonna go with I'm gonna go with that 3, that 4 right there. Herter, Buddy Hield, Tyler Hero, and what's his name?
I don't know,
From
man.
the,
I got
Indiana.
Jason Tatum. It's gonna be some weird shit.
Jason
I feel
Tatum.
like-
That's tough, bro.
I
He
feel
gonna end
like
up with like
somehow
11.
both of them
Or
white boys
Anthony
gonna be in the
Simmons.
top 4. Just going like
Simmons
crazy.
can shoot the ball well too.
Simmons
He
can
ain't
shoot
been
that.
playing well though on the court.
It
so
ain't
that
about
might lead
playing
over
right
to his
now. It's
He's
about
just
let
shoot-
that
he's just
thing
shooting the
fly.
ball.
This.
Let that thing fly.
From the
I'm
hip.
gonna go Buddy.
I'm
To
not
win?
mad at that. I'm not bad at
I'm gonna
Buddy
probably
Hield.
go Buddy to win
Oh, to win?
because when his confidence is right, like how we just seen off that tip, boom, he just pow. You feel me? So
That was some
if
crazy
he could
shit.
get warm and get in a good rhythm, I
Yeah,
think
he good.
he's one of the most purest shooters besides Kevin Herter that's up on the list.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
My
Yeah.
pick is probably Kevin Herter. Right now, it's probably Kevin
Kevin Herter could really shoot that thing.
And if he puts
Won
his
me
rack in
$200 last
one of the
night.
corners,
he could shoot that
he
thing,
can
bro.
knock them.
Damn, so we all agreed on the same thing. I got Kevin
That's
Herter
a
too.
first.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's a first.
And it was about a white boy. That's crazy.
Speaking of,
Because that's their specialty.
fly. He can let that thing fly. What else? All-Star Weekend was full of festivities. We got the dunk contest. Always been my thing, bro. That's always my favorite. Even
It's
even
very
if it's
fucking
whack for
entertaining.
3 years in a row, I'm still looking forward to the dunk contest
the hard
every
part
year.
about the dunk contest since I would say Vince Carter.
Since
I
Vince,
can't say that, but yeah,
since
like,
Vince,
What
I
about
can't
the what
say-
about the year with
Gerald
Aaron
Green.
Gordon?
Gerald Green.
okay,
Gerald Green.
Gerald
like
Green?
those-
was
Exactly.
crazy.
It just be a lot of.
That year was crazy
It
too.
just be a lot of foolery.
Josh Smith.
Cause like okay, let me take back.
Yeah,
what I'm saying. I ain't gonna say
Jesus.
that.
It's been some good
But
dunk
what
contests.
I'm just saying,
we
it'd be a lot of
witnessed.
foolery. Like
It's a lot of foolery.
let's say like when Zach LaVine and who was that? Aaron Gordon.
Aaron
Yeah,
Gordon. That was probably
Like
one
it
of
was
the
certain
best
ones.
I've
They
ever
just
seen.
need to let niggas just have a dunk off towards the end until ain't nobody
They
gonna miss no
tried that
dunks.
shit. Remember when Dame did all the events like 4 or 5 years ago because he wasn't an All-Star? Remember they was just giving him. They gave him 90
I
seconds to just
swear
dunk.
to you,
Remember?
I swear to you right now, you are trying me early.
Nah, he did, but he did all the challenges on Saturday because he couldn't play on Sunday.
You're trying.
You don't
me
remember
early.
that?
You're trying me early.
I'm being serious.
Fucked up, bro.
You're trying me early.
That's
the truth.
but-
It
Was
was
that
the
the-
truth.
True, but how you saying it is like
Yeah, he's
Bow.
always throwing a jab for no reason.
because he
That
was
was
a
more of a
snub.
hook. It was a little bit of a hook. Yeah, it was from the side a little bit. But nah, like there was a year. It was him. What year was it? Him, John Wall.
Might have been his rookie year.
Nah. It was him, John Wall.
It might have been his rookie year.
hey, you're gonna be a Dame hater. You for sure don't fuck
He's a
with Dame.
Dame
for
hater,
sure.
bro.
Okay,
I
I got a question. I got a question.
Stop. We're not gonna do it.
I
We're
got a
not
question.
doing it. Not
What was the
tonight.
greatest dunk contest y'all ever witnessed?
Aaron Gordon and Zach LaVine.
I'm gonna have to go with that too.
Nobody.
Zach
Stop.
LaVine, bro, they
Stop
were doing
it.
crazy
I mean,
shit.
competition, maybe.
Who else? Don't say Vince Carter because that was one singular
Or
person.
Jason Richardson.
It just got to be some. I was about to mention that one too.
No.
No, not a solo performance. A competition.
talking
I
about
might
a
have
full
to give.
show.
I might have to give though.
You could say that
Bro, they was going nuts.
because
The
they
only
also was
other one-
finishing their dunks within like 2 tries.
Like,
Yeah.
We saw 5 50s in a row
Yeah, come on
between
now.
the two.
Come on now.
And
Yeah.
one of them, it should have been 6.
Yeah.
They should have kept it going. I don't like how they get to just handing it to certain niggas.
let them figure that out.
It's basketball.
So
baby.
since we went there with the 3-point contest, what about the top 5 people y'all want to see go against each other on the dunk contest?
Oh yeah, I love this. I love this
That'd be
conversation
crazy.
right here.
Come
I'm
on,
gonna
come
throw
on.
out. I'm gonna throw out 3
'Cause-
names that I want to see regardless. I don't care who.
is this present or just
all time?
All
We
right.
talking about all time.
All right.
I want to see Zach. I want to see Aaron Gordon, and I
Zion?
want to see Vince Carter.
Is Zion up in there?
No, he doesn't deserve it yet because he hasn't even been in
You
the
don't-
dunk
you don't
contest.
wanna
He
do
too
it.
We're
fat.
talking about dunk contest people that was
But
in
he
the
always
dunk
been,
contest.
like,
people that was in the
big.
dunk contest.
Okay. Jay Rich. Jay
Oh, that's
Rich got
4.
some dunks.
That's 4. That's 4. I'll go
Jordan.
with that. That's 5. I'll go with that.
We not having Gerald Green in there. That nigga touched the top of the backboard. and
That
put a
nigga blew out a
He
candle.
I'll
on the
tell you. I'll
motherfucker.
tell you when Gerald Green lost me. I'll tell you when Gerald Green lost me.
But he just got bounced.
Gerald
That's
Green
a
lost
dunk
me.
contest. What
Gerald
does
Green
that
lost
mean?
me when he decided to do a windmill with his shoes off.
I'm like, come on, bro.
Hey, technically that's hard.
You got some
I don't
strong ass
care how
ankles.
hard it is to not slip.
That's hard to
Does he
do.
have
Like,
some grip socks?
Like-
for hoopers, we know that that's hard. On TV, it looks basic as hell.
I don't want to
It's
see.
tough. It's tough.
Like I'm not trying to dunk.
The cupcake dunk was crazy.
That was
that was
nuts.
nuts.
That was
That
nuts.
was crazy.
Yeah, me
But
fucked
I'm not putting him in this all-time dunk contest. I'm not gonna do that.
So we get 5.
We got 5 so far.
Oh,
Yeah.
so we just gonna keep it.
As many as we
Dominique got to be in there.
Wilkins.
I don't want. Okay,
That's
here comes the controversy out the gate.
Would you put Sean Kemp over Dominique Wilkins in a dunk contest?
No, not in a dunk
No.
contest.
Okay.
In game, yes.
I
Not
got
in
it the
a
other
dunk
way
contest.
around. Sean Kemp, no, right? In the dunk contest.
In a dunk contest, Sean Kemp, no.
Okay, yeah, I'm with you.
But I'm not a fan of Dominique Wilkins like that.
As a hooper?
As a dunk contest,
You
all
don't like windmills?
let me say my case.
tomahawks.
Now let me say my case.
His windmills is nice.
He
like,
only has 3 dunks.
Windmills. He don't do nothing else.
Windmill with one hand, windmill with 2 hands.
Reverse tomahawk.
Like let's be honest. Let's be honest, guys.
And you know who was low key nice? Tracy McGrady was good at the dunk contest too. He was
got
doing
some
some very
tricks.
athletic, good tricks though.
I'm putting Dwight Howard in there.
Ooh.
Yeah, Dwight was.
I'm putting Dwight Howard in
That
there.
shit was nuts.
For a big man.
All time.
That means you got to put JaVale.
No, don't do that. Don't you dare.
Shit is
You tell,
whack.
Hell
Dwight
no.
Howard set the standard for big men dunking, bro.
Didn't he dunk on that 13-foot rim?
Nobody cares about that.
That shit was crazy.
With two at the same time.
Has anybody mentioned Blake Griffin?
Nah.
No.
Blake
Blake
over
is
the
the new
kid?
age. If y'all
he
don't like
jumped over the
Dominique,
fucking hood.
if y'all don't like Dominique, Blake is the new age Dominique to me. It looked nice, but I don't think it's all there. It's a lot of what they call that, like all sizzle. No meat
Yeah,
in
I'm
it,
not.
Ah, you can say that.
I'm not. You said that about Blake?
Yeah, Blake is like the new age Dominique to me. It looks good.
Blake
but
catch in a dunk contest, yes. In game, I'd rather
Blake
see
was
Blake.
doing crazy
Blake
shit
was
in
catching
games, bro.
bodies, embarrassing bodies.
Like,
yeah, that's true.
Dominique
Big
was just
perk
more so.
twice.
oh,
Dominique
oh,
was just more
God.
so just bringing the rim. Like, how you dunk so hard? Like,
That
but
shit-
Remember Mbanga from Lakers? Used to be the Lakers. Blake called him
Mbanga.
or Pau Gasol.
You know what's so funny about this got to do with basketball. One of my cousins say, "How you get an M next to the B? I don't understand." His name is Mbanga.
that M silent in Africa, I
You just gotta
guess.
say banger.
Yeah. That's who we got. What's the 6? We got Jordan, Zach,
Vince,
Vince,
Jay Rich.
Jay Rich, Aaron Gordon,
Dwight.
Dwight Howard. That's 6.
Damn, Aaron Gordon got in.
I would
Aaron
like to see
Gordon,
Stromile Swift in there.
Wait,
y'all serious?
No, I'm just trying to think.
Stromile
Like,
Did y'all fuck with Nate?
No,
Nate too small,
Nate
man. He
missed
ain't
too
gonna
many-
do too
Nate
much.
missed too many times.
Yeah, he's too
For me.
small.
it's really the same.
We need
dunk
somebody
when
that
you
can
think
make
about
it.
I might put
like
Josh
one
Smith in
or two
there.
tries.
Josh Smith had a hell that dunk 2005. I remember the exact year.
Was that with Kenyon Martin?
Yep.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Toss it up over the chair.
Because KJ Martin got bounced too, Junior.
What's he gonna do this year?
I think.
Speaking of, now let's talk about who's actually in this.
Let's get to the current list. Shit.
Kmart Jr.
Why they narrow it down to just 4 dunkers like this? It used to be like 8.
Because don't nobody want to do it.
Trey Murphy 3, Jericho Sims.
I beg to differ,
He
bro.
got bounced. Jericho Sims
Yeah,
got
he
bounced.
do.
Think about it.
He
Who wanna
could
do that
like
shit?
look like
We
get
don't
his
even know what the
nose
fuck
or
these
his
people
chin
want.
like over the rim
For
for that big for that height.
That's nuts.
And then
Out of the
McClung.
4, you got a 25% chance of calling it. Who you got?
Shit. If Jericho Sims don't miss, whatever
He
he
got
do gonna be
bounced.
crazy. If he don't, but he could fuck around and just miss like 5 times and tire himself out.
He literally dunking on a little kid's court because he's so big and he can really literally look in the rim.
That shit is nuts.
But I still might
These
go
kids is
Kmart
too
Jr.
athletic, man.
Kmart, I feel like he's an in-game dunker to me. Like he's
But that's
not.
the thing. I feel like he gonna get the brownie points with the judges because he the only one anybody know like that. Too like
They don't care about that.
Now, Matt-
no first dunk is gonna set the tone.
Matt got some tricks up his sleeve.
he was a dunker.
I'm mad.
before.
What's his name? Shannon
Yeah.
Sharp didn't get it from the Blazers. Like,
Oh
he got some
yeah,
bounce.
yeah.
I heard they
yeah.
offered it to him and he said
Some
no.
bounce.
he
Niggas,
got.
niggas is too good now for the dunk
Are you
contest?
too good to show your bounce?
Come on, man.
Bro.
We need
That can get you a shoe deal.
Hold on.
That can
So,
get you. It
we
got
need
Eric
Ja
Gordon a
Morant.
shoe
So why
deal.
Bron never got up in the dunk
Because
contest?
Bron's not a dunker like that. He's not a. Did you see what he did in the high school dunk contest?
It was just
It
a
was
bunch
all
of high
height.
rising. Yeah.
like you act like his dunks in the high school dunk
He
contest
got it
was
between the
crazy.
legs and shit now though.
That's cool. He's not
not a-
high with it.
And he get in there, you know, he get a little rocky.
He's not a
so
dunk
Rock
contest.
the cradle
got
is
some
not going to
tricks.
get
But
you a
that's the
50.
thing.
He got some tricks.
For LeBron and even for the
Bron is
NBA,
not- I
you
think
got
Ja
to get
need to be
Bron
in
in
there.
there because if you get LeBron in there,
He
it
should've
brings
been there
legitimacy back.
Years ago.
Fuck
We
all
don't
that.
know who
years
none.
ago.
I'm not gonna hold you. If y'all would have gave me this list and then asked me what team they play for,
I couldn't tell.
I'd have
you.
been
I would
like,
have been
nah,
able to tell you.
I'm-
Mark Jr.
I don't even know like that.
What 4 should be in it? Let's take these 4 out. What 4 should be in it?
John
right
Morant
now?
should be in that motherfucker.
John
for
Morant,
sure. I
Zion.
still say Zion.
Yeah.
Leave Aaron Gordon out because he got 2, right?
Leave Aaron
Yeah.
Gordon
He got
out.
They
one.
cheated.
I would say.
Okay, Zach won. Zach won
Yeah,
one
he
year.
lost to
Okay.
Zach.
I would say
Zach should do it again too. I think Zach should be in it.
DeMar never did one.
DeMar ain't got enough for that.
Not no more.
You don't think so?
Not no
Bro,
more.
bro, he's
This should have
30.
been a little earlier in his career.
You not
I
gonna
give you
do a
that
dunk
early.
contest when
I give you
you're
that
30.
early. I give you that early. It ain't too many people to like just
Right,
keep
yeah, that's
what's his name? Jalen Green needs to get back in there.
Rockets.
Yep.
Yes, he
Yeah,
could definitely
he's
go.
nasty.
He needs to
could
get back in
definitely
there.
And then you could throw old boy from Portland up in there for sure.
Shannon Sharp.
Shaden Sharp, yeah.
I agree.
Nice.
That should be the 4 right there. If
got
we
some
missing
bounce.
if we missing somebody, let us know in the comments for sure. Because I can't think of nobody else.
Because
I can't think of nobody else.
it's crazy because it's not like dramatically too many high flyers in the league like that right
Niggas
now.
are trying to be good now.
Yeah, niggas is all
Niggas are working
skill
on
and
their
buckets.
game.
Yeah, niggas working on they jumper.
Working on your game, you ain't got time for dunks
It's
like
also
that.
a lot of dunks, low key, like you just said. A lot of the dunkers, if you look up on YouTube, they killing a lot of the NBA dunkers because they got time to be creative on brand new dunks.
Do you think they should cross like the
Mix
dunk
them in.
contest with like I would
That's a
say
good
the
one.
best dunker from the NBA, the best dunker from the G League, the best dunker from the streets, the best dunker,
No.
and just
No.
The street guy go lose.
If the street guy win,
Smush
what that mean
Parker?
for the NBA players?
Nothing.
mean they-
It's
I
just
would
dunks.
never.
It's just
if
dunks.
I'm an NBA,
It's just dunks.
If I'm an NBA player and if I'm an All Star, I'm not getting in the dunk contest.
I
don't
want to
give a
see
fuck
lethal
what
shooter
you
shoot
say.
the ball.
They still professional
see lethal
dunkers
shooter
though.
in the three-point
Niggas on the
contest?
street that get paid to
Lethal
dunk.
shooter.
I hear you. I hear
Get your
you.
ass out there, nigga.
But
You
I'm
need to
that'd
go
be
and
good,
qualify. She's gonna
Yeah,
do all
lethal
these
shooter in the
crazy-
three-point
yeah,
contest,
yeah,
yeah.
See
for
what
sure.
you keep shooting shit like you got it like that.
Like, come on now.
I put a mechanism on the rim and then
First time y'all heard they hear hoops with the homies, we go clip this. Lethal
Yeah, that's a
shooter,
fact.
you got to join the NBA
you
three-point.
need to somehow,
Yeah, that would
some
be
way.
some
But-
kind of way.
See, the 3-point
They can make
contest,
it
that's
happen.
different,
Yeah.
though. They could do that with the 3-point contest because that's different. But if you get out dunked by a dude that don't got a
No.
contract,
If lethal shooter
He's a
outshoots
professional
Steph,
fucking dunker. What
If
are you
lethal
talking
shooter
about?
out-
Steph would
Steph.
never do it.
what you mean?
Steph would never do that.
Because lethal shooter's in it.
I would
don't
never
wanna take
risk
the
that
chance?
shit. Hell no, I'm not.
Because
I'm not risking it.
he's really a good shooter.
I'm not risking
That's
it.
all he works on is jumpers.
Not
Let him
taking-
start talking to himself. There you go. Just had to get the rhythm. Start.
Yeah.
Nah. Hell no. If I'm Steph, I'm staying out of that. Then, I mean, it's a novel act, but it would never be anything that any of your top tier players would get involved in unless they're fucking nuts.
Right.
If I'm like, what's the point of getting in a dunk contest if I'm Zion?
Zion needs to get in it, bro.
But
We need to
under
see
these
it.
rules, with an amateur, that's
Hell
what I'm
no.
saying. With
Zion-
an
I get what
amateur,
you're saying.
with an amateur.
Why not? Just as it's so well, you know what I mean? He got money, so it's
That's
gonna
what
be
I'm
always a
saying.
little
No,
different.
Zion needs to get
But
in
they
it.
both
So he said it's
offensive
gonna hurt.
dunkers though. You feel what I'm saying? Don't nobody they competitive. Don't nobody want to lose. You had Zach and
All right,
Aaron
all right,
Gordon
think about
going
it.
head
He's
to
saying
head
it's gonna hurt
dunk
the
for dunk.
ego.
No, but think about it, right? Like, think if like even in this 3-point contest, we was talking about lethal shooter. If we put lethal shooter in there and he win, he gonna be like, what does Kevin Huerter do that I can't do? So I can't get on the
Shoot with
roster
defense on you.
Yeah.
making
Play defense.
12 million.
Stay in shape.
Put up 10, 15 points a
I can
game.
name a lot more than a dunker.
But that's what I'm. But I'm only saying that if we do the amateur thing,
Everybody
if
could
anybody
dunk on
ever
fast
wins,
breaks.
if anybody ever wins, then the
Fact,
question
niggas a double
becomes-
dribble and everything to get that dunk up.
Then you're questioning not only
yeah,
why
wow.
that dude isn't in the league, but then why the fuck are we paying these dudes that
Nah,
much
man,
money?
ain't nobody question
Nah,
that.
not
Ain't
that.
nobody question
with
that.
the catch, with the just pull off the rack and shoot. That's different than
It
like-
is.
Now the
Nah,
skills
but to the
challenge,
average
yes. I say the
fan,
skills
skills
challenge,
challenge-
yes.
it depends.
I would
That's
say that to be
different. It
more to be
depends.
like,
That's different to
well,
me.
why he not in there? He passing better than goddamn Chris Paul or, drip. So I would say that, yes.
But that's hitting the target. That's different. That's not really a basketball.
Speaking of skills challenge, is that a waste of an event?
Yes,
Like, why do we need to see
100%.
that?
It's always been a waste.
While we on there, let me see.
I'd
We
rather
got-
say they replace the skills challenge with a one-on-one tournament.
Horse something.
That's
Shit.
what we got the 3 teams for, right? Team
Yeah.
Antetokounmpo, Team Jazz, and then the Rooks, right? Correct.
Yeah.
I'd rather them do it with one-on-one contest.
That'll be fire.
And niggas gonna want to prove that.
King of the Hill.
Niggas gonna want to prove that.
King of the Hill.
Yes.
3 dribbles.
You score, you keep it.
Because that's what they do. I know y'all seen the clips in the USA
Yeah, definitely.
practices.
Definitely.
That's
It
what they
was
do
crazy.
then.
So we
Yeah.
can see them buckets.
Who's
Exactly.
not going? All the one-on players are gonna want to get in that. Just off rip, like it's for a bag too.
Kevin Durant got to definitely.
And to have
get
the
up in
title,
there.
you the
Hell
best
yeah.
one-on-one player in the league right now. Come on now.
That one would be dope.
5
that would be-
spots.
That would be dope.
I say 3.
3
Five is OD. I say wing.
He said
wing.
5.
That dude sound, I'm thinking about it
But
like
you got to think they
Wing-
NBA guys though. Let's go.
3 dribbles, 3
I
dribbles.
say wing, top wing.
No mid post. They be doing
Okay.
mid post up on like.
I want to see you 3 dribbles,
I feel it.
dance, get a bucket.
I want to see like a deep, like take two steps behind the 3. You feel me? Like a go
You
like
want to give them the pass
I
at half
think
court,
Kyrie
let them walk
Irving's
up.
beating everybody. In
something like that. You feel me? You start from the logo since they shooting from the logo. You feel what I'm saying?
NBA, do y'all hear us on this? We need a one-on-one.
You feel me? If they
We
hit
need a
4
one-on-one
pointers, why
event.
not?
that. Let's switch it up, man. It's that skills challenge is
Yeah,
not
let's switch it up to a
more. Come
one-on-one
on.
event. Started off with we can do 6 players. I'm gonna say if we was gonna do it this year, we can do Kyrie. We could do
KD,
KD. We could do Devin Booker. We can do
I even throw Donovan Mitchell in there.
3 dribbles, Donovan Mitchell.
No,
Victor Oladipo didn't do that bad, and we think of
Nah.
them to be kind of,
Nah.
And
I say put Paul George in there.
oh,
Jason
you gotta
Tatum.
put Paul George in there.
Jason
Jason
Tatum.
Tatum
Tatum in there.
We ain't even. Did
We
we
need
say
one
Giannis?
more, and
Did
we got.
say
six.
Giannis?
I'm not putting Giannis
and
in
3
there.
dribble.
That would
you
be.
never know.
that would be
Giannis might
crazy.
get the
I'm not
ball,
doing
that. That would
2
be
I'm
dribbles
not-
in and dunk on somebody every
I'm
time
not
though.
doing that.
No cap.
I'm not doing
Not
that.
3 dribbles. I
I'm
can't
not
see
doing that.
He's 7 fucking foot. You know what I mean? One
I'm
dribble,
not
he go
doing
one
that.
dribble and go dunk.
I'm not.
We gotta
Stop
put a
it,
big.
bro.
We gotta put a big in
All
there.
right.
Oh, what the
I
fuck?
can't see 3 dribbles with Giannis. I don't know why I
Giannis
can't
with 3
see
dribbles. He's
that.
gonna travel.
Yeah.
Half of those players.
Niggas is-
You gotta let him play it out. You gotta let him duke it out.
I'm not putting
What about
Giannis.
You got-
Jokic then?
You're getting worse.
all right.
I'm not doing.
I know what he's doing.
He's
Nah, you're
trying.
not.
There needs to be a big in there. That's
No.
all I'm saying.
If you're gonna put a big
no.
in there, I'll put Anthony Davis.
Oh, that's way better. Way better.
But I'm not putting. I'm not.
If you gonna put fucking Anthony Davis, you could definitely put Giannis in
No, he's a
that
better-
bitch.
Are you comparing Giannis and Anthony Davis one-on-one game to each other? Are you doing
Man,
that?
right
He has
now-
more skill.
Right, even if we talking about 5-on-5,
Okay,
Giannis is
Joel.
unstoppable right
Joel.
now.
That's different.
Joel could damn near go up in that bitch too because he can
Don't
score. But
compare
don't-
Joel's
but-
one-on-one game to Giannis.
You can't. in a
Giannis
I
is a
think-
straight
three
line
dribbles,
player.
three
I think from top of the key, Giannis and Joel.
I want to
think
see
Giannis,
moves. I don't want to see you do the one thing until it stops working.
What if he do it and he yamming?
Yeah.
Like every
wants-
time KD falls, somebody fall down, and it's like, get your fuck. You know, Giannis gonna say some crazy shit.
No, he's not going to say, good Dre. Nobody wants to see that, bro. I'm sorry.
Wait, did we say Ja? You said Ja?
Nah, we didn't say Ja.
No, we didn't say
That
John.
might be one. If y'all don't want to put.
I'll go out on a limb with Ja. I might put Dame in there.
Yeah. That'll work.
Okay.
Yeah, see.
What about Luka?
No.
Luka with 3 dribbles?
Luka needs more than 3 dribbles.
Yeah, that ain't gonna work.
See?
That's like putting James Harden in there.
Facts.
That ain't happening. That ain't happening.
fact.
That ain't
You
happening.
don't think James can get it off
I
of
think
three?
James can
Not
do
in
3
three.
dribbles.
Not in 3.
James, what?
He needs
He can
3
do
to
three
start.
dribbles.
Kyrie?
I'm thinking
Kyrie's in there for sure.
Okay.
He's winning to
right.
me, my opinion.
Kyrie second
Over
down gonna be
KD?
a spin move.
Kyrie is Kobe to me in 1-on-1.
It's tough, bro, because
KD though.
Tatum's a bucket
His
2
style of
1-on-1.
play.
Tatum's
Yes,
a
he
bucket
is.
2 1-on-1.
Yes, he
So
is.
You said KD
Yes,
though?
he is.
yeah, we had. It's a lot
Who
of
the fuck
buckets
is
in
really
there.
like if they playing defense. Who the
Yeah, it's no rebounds. You miss. That's it.
Kyrie, KD for sure. When somebody got defense on them, it really don't matter.
We not playing rebounds though. You
then
one
fuck
shot.
it. Then KD could go crazy.
True.
That'd be crazy.
You one and off. Next person up.
All KD did. Like think if he get matched up with Ja.
That's what I'm
Ja.
saying.
What's Ja really gonna do if KD play
You
defense?
can see right
bro?
over his ass.
He
Bucket.
get enough space quick enough.
He don't gotta jump.
But
around.
then KD also is not like a good perimeter like defender as well. So that's all they
Ain't
really
nobody
need
trying to
is a
get broke
whoop,
on
whoop, whoop.
1-on-1 on national television.
Right, so I'm gonna give you space, but KD could close out the gap the fastest.
I give you that. I
feel
give you
me?
that.
Like, and if you got Ja in front of you, you're not confident in
space
hitting
gap.
that shot. Where
That's a fact.
if it's Steph, I'm fucked. If I'm KD and it's Steph, I'm fucked.
That's a lot.
Big
We
time
didn't even
fuck.
put Steph in there.
Oh,
You can. Yeah, you can.
Steph off of 3 dribbles. Steph off of 2 dribbles.
Yeah, like
Steph on there would be crazy.
Let's get to the All-Star game real quick.
the big
Speaking
dance,
of-
the big dance, the big dance.
Let's get to the All-Star.
So y'all know the new format, right?
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
I'm not too sure.
So
You don't like
instead
it?
of
I
them,
know I said I'm not sure of the like.
so it's like when we used to
clarifications.
play it in a playground at recess. Whoever want, they got
Recess is
them
kind of
lined
crazy.
up.
I say lunch.
Whatever. You pick
15
yours, I
minutes is
pick mine.
crazy.
You
I
pick
ain't
yours,
play
you
at
pick
lunch.
mine.
You played it. Recess is 15 minutes. You're playing basketball in 15 minutes. You're ridiculous.
I'm saying where you just pick.
Like
Like,
I got you. Open gym style.
You're gonna
like
get
yeah,
nasty for
I got you,
15
you got
minutes?
him, I got you, you got him.
Scrimmage,
Pick up
scrimmage,
right before.
scrimmage.
Everybody
I got
line
you.
up on baseline, and we pick squats.
Yeah.
I like that. And this is right before tip off. I like that.
That's
So-
if they let us see it, that's even that's
But is
dope.
it the
That's
West with
dope
the
if they let us
West
see it.
or is the East with
Nah.
the East?
It's
or is it
starters
mixed?
versus starters mixed.
And then
Whoever's a
reserve.
starter, you can pick any starter. Whoever's a reserve, you can pick any reserve. You don't got to pick. each.
Okay.
I
So
like
that's
that.
why I sent the picture up in there with the 2 Eastern starters and the Western starters. You feel what I'm saying? So we can see what's going on.
That would be tough. If they let us see it though, like where
That-
LeBron
yeah,
like
that-
picking them and
yeah.
then Giannis picking them, that'd
Pick
be
him,
dope.
he get his jersey, put it on as he get picked.
Because they already showed the jerseys. The
That's
jerseys are by conference this year.
That's tough.
So they're gonna be all mixed together. That's
The
gonna
East
be
look
crazy.
Like a more complete starting team.
They
I
probably
ain't
got
gonna
both
lie to
colors
you.
for each one.
That's stupid.
They got to because they
that
have
would make
to.
sense. But yeah, I saw
Unless it's reversible, but
You
that's
got
kind of
Donovan
weird.
Mitchell, Kyrie
So heavy.
Irving, Giannis,
That'd be a
Jason
practice
Tatum,
jersey.
and Kevin Durant. That's a good 5.
Who?
But they're on the West now.
The West and East don't really matter. As long as you're a West starter and the East starter, you're a starter
Yeah.
on.
Does that
whatever
matter? Does
pick.
that
those are the
change?
first
No,
8
it does
Somebody
not
told me
matter.
they was sitting out. They go sit out.
They are. They
Because
picked
they
up.
up on the West.
They picked up. Ant-Man. He's picked up.
Let me see,
Okay.
'cause I just sent that little list up in here.
Yeah, Steph is sitting.
Steph sitting
who-
too? He's injured.
They set out.
Wow.
Three. They set out
We
3 and
got-
picked up 3.
Yeah, Steph, KD, and
KD injured, Zion injured, and Steph
Zion.
injured.
Zion. That's who it was.
And they picked up who? They picked up. I know they picked up. Ant.
Job in that bitch.
They picked
Pascal
up Ant.
Siakam.
They picked up Ant. I want to say they picked up De'Aaron Fox. They picked up Ant, De'Aaron Fox. You said Siakam. I don't know how this nigga be getting in, bro.
Come on.
He laughed.
That is some
Hey,
bullshit, though.
he's a trusty Dusty with getting him to this All-Star game,
Oh,
bro.
snaps.
I guarantee you, he be feeling himself that he doesn't belong.
For real.
Stupid, dude.
But who y'all got winning? Who's gonna pick the best team? Bron or Greek?
Whoever don't got Pascal winning. I'm sorry.
Oh, dude.
Hey man, Bron is undefeated. Bron is undefeated. So
Brian do a good job at picking.
I'm a roll with
He ain't
Bron.
gonna pick Pascal. I guarantee you that.
Man,
If he got last pick, he ain't got no choice.
He'll do everything in his motherfucking power.
Because of the new format, and they go switch up, right? You said they go switch up after the 5, right? A whole new 5, right?
What you mean? No. So they picked their starting 5.
They
and
got
then
the-
picked their bench right after.
They got the starters.
Okay.
It's 10 starters total. You get to pick
So you
whoever
pick,
you want.
Out of the 8 that's left, you pick.
You pick whoever you want.
And then they pick the reserves after.
I'm gonna go with Giannis because I like. Man, damn, that's fucked up though.
But I
'cause
think
they
LeBron gets
fucked up
first
the
pick because he got
goddamn
most
starting
votes.
five.
pick.
Yeah, LeBron gets first pick. Ooh, who is he gonna pick first? Hold on.
Respectfully,
I know I would pick.
He gonna try to pick
respectfully,
Kyrie.
he's
gotta be-
picking Kyrie.
Yeah.
Because he
Trying
wants
to.
Kyrie to come there next year.
This man,
Respectfully, if he wants Kyrie to
You
come there next year,
wouldn't?
why
If
would
he
he
was
not
Bron?
pick Kyrie?
I'm not doing that.
Why would you not pick Kyrie first?
hey,
It's a strategic move at that,
Right.
and he's
yes, it
a
is.
bucket.
But this is why I don't be liking this nigga, but I like this nigga because he be playing chess.
I'm picking Kyrie first.
Smart ass N-word.
Hey,
He's a hell of an N-word.
I'm gonna knock his fucking headband off.
But
when I get a chance.
I'm picking Kyrie first.
I don't like that.
There's
boy.
nobody else I'm picking before
They
Kyrie.
need to let. I think they need to let Giannis go first.
He's gonna be like Kyrie. He's not gonna even hesitate.
He's
Kyrie.
gonna say, I think you guys know where I'm going with this.
First.
I think you guys know where I'm going with this first pick. One of the
Irving.
best one-on-one. He's gonna give him praise and then pick Kyrie.
That's bullshit.
And then Giannis is gonna pick Luka.
Why you think he gonna pick Luka?
Hey man, he gonna make it international.
I'll give him Jokic. Okay, I feel that.
Yeah, I'm
make
like,
it
how the fuck
international.
nobody
I feel
picked?
that.
That's his
I
favorite
think-
player.
I think I would give
I'm
He
him.
not
said that's his
picking
favorite player in the
Joker. I'm
league.
not picking Joker
Yeah, that's
for.
what he
I'm not
said.
picking Joker for an All-Star game.
No.
I'm picking him
Flashy
for a
dimes?
real game, a real basketball game. I'm picking Joker. This
No?
All-Star game full of good ass niggas? No.
So then who picking?
So you
Lauri
tell me Joker
Markkanen?
stats is gonna be Joker stats during the All-Star game? Who picking who?
Joker stats
Markkanen.
is not gonna be Joker stats.
Joker
in
stats
the
is not
All-Star
gonna be Joker
game.
stats in the All-Star game.
I'm picking Jaylen Brown if I was Brown too.
Jaylen Brown.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm picking Kyrie first, and then I'm picking
whoever
Tatum.
getting buckets.
Jaylen
pick
Somebody
Brown.
like making difficult
I'm picking
shots.
Kyrie, then I'm picking Tatum.
But they got a jail. You feel me? They got a
Mm.
jail.
That would be,
I feel
damn.
it, but so
I
does
thought he
that
was a
mean?
starter, though.
Wait.
Tatum
So
is
who
a
we think
starter.
the last 2 starters left gonna be?
Kyrie's a starter too.
Lauri Markkanen and who? Gonna be the last 2 starters.
The last two
You
starters.
ain't throw Dame in there?
Name's not a. Oh, who's the
No,
starter?
he's not a starter. He's not a starter.
Come on now, don't piss me off. Y'all niggas, all right, man.
I'm not. That ain't me. That ain't me.
Look, they got
Leave
one
it
more
out. I'm
chance.
gonna leave it out.
They got one more time.
I think it might be
They got
Lauri
one more time.
Markkanen and then Donovan Mitchell, the last 2.
Yeah, I'm not picking Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah.
Respectfully, you're good and all.
And then
I mean, you are
Respectfully,
good.
You're good, but
All right.
come on.
the reserves.
This is all-star buckets we're talking about. now.
The key reserves.
Is Rudy
I see.
Gobert in
Why the
there?
fuck
No.
Oh, thank
He
God.
better
Anthony
fucking
Edwards
not.
is.
Who?
Anthony Edwards.
I like Ant-Man.
Yeah,
that
and
boy
he
crazy.
picked
Fuck
up.
with Rudy Gobert be up in this motherfucker anyway.
Key names on the reserves. I see DeMar. I see Jaylen Brown, Dame, Jaren Jackson Jr., Drew Holiday, and that's about it. If I'm being honest, I mean Paul George, I guess.
Pete Jizzle.
Who gonna be the last 2 reserves left? It's gonna be Pascal Siakam and who?
Bam,
Why the fuck is
Bam.
Pascal Siakam?
Bam, Bam is
I don't
last. Bam and
understand.
Pascal.
That shit
Why is
crazy.
Bam? How did
Are you-
I get it. How did these niggas make it over Anthony Davis? I get it. He got injured towards half of the season a little bit.
Wait,
He
is Bam better than Jimmy this year? Like
That's
if
a
we
good question.
Like what?
But I
I
think
don't
they
know. I
tried to
don't
fill
think
up.
so.
I think they tried to. That's too many guards. I mean, we gotta.
I guess, but
Are you feeling some type of way if you the last 2 picked?
hell yeah.
I'm
I mean,
feeling some type of way that Anthony
if it's
Davis
in front
not
of
there.
if
At
it's in
least-
front of the whole arena and they doing it like
yeah, you're standing there looking both ways.
I'm feeling like a motherfucking idiot. I ain't never done that
last
shit
last
again.
pick is kind of crazy.
Last pick in front of
It's
of what
it's
20,000?
like
That's
fact.
I mean, I feel good that I'm an all-star, but come on,
Hell
guys.
nah.
Am I that bad to you guys?
Hell nah. I ain't feel good at all.
I'm not better than Bam to you guys? It's crazy.
That's like being Tito. Yeah, you was in the Jacksons, but barely.
Barely.
Like, what are we talking about? Nah.
I don't know, man.
I think it's either gonna be Pascal or DeMontis. Now I'm looking at it. Damn, the Kings got 2 All-Stars. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Oh,
De'Aaron Fox been hooping his ass
he's been
off.
hooping.
Yes.
He might be
He has.
all-star material.
He
on your
might be.
squad.
He might be the worst. No. No. Hold on. Let me quote this right. He might be the best guard that the Lakers skipped on.
I can't believe they picked Lonzo Ball over him. Even in college, he wasn't even better than him.
I don't know how they picked him over that either.
Lonzo
It
Ball
was a
wasn't
hype.
better than
It
him
was a
in
hype.
It was
college.
purely hype. But
Magic wanted to just be hype.
there's no way I'm picking Lonzo Ball over De'Aaron Fox.
What? I didn't understand it.
Even the way they hooped in college, they last game against each other.
Yeah.
De'Aaron Fox was showing his ass.
Yeah.
But I mean, hey, when you got your dad hooping and hollering every day and
Screaming
you
at
built up
everybody.
that that whole fiasco,
He manifested
of
that.
Triple B.
Oh, my son going to the Lakers.
Yeah.
man. Hey, there's nothing really you can do about that.
Let me. So since we started talking about the West and the East and who's All Stars, we didn't mention the trade deadline.
Oh
and how
shit!
crazy it was, right?
Lord Jesus!
And speaking of the West and the East, the shift of power, it's feeling like
The West got
it's feeling like 0-2
Shift
Western
of power. The power already been there. Shit. Before
No, but
this.
it's crazier now.
it's-
though.
it's
crazy.
disgusting.
Unanimous.
Look. The East is the Bucks and everybody else.
Celtics.
You got
Don't
to
do
put
that.
Boston
Yeah,
up
don't
there.
do-
Don't
yeah.
do. You know.
Don't you play Boston? Don't you play
right.
Boston? Hey,
So it's 2 teams.
okay.
I'm gonna give it to you.
Okay,
The West is like 6 legit.
6 legit contenders.
6
I will say that. I will
legit.
honestly say that too. It's up for anybody on the West.
That's
Yes,
crazy.
damn.
Like it was already over there, like 4 games between 2 and 13. Now Kyrie
gotta-
coming over, KD coming over.
Fuck that. I'm gonna kick it off like this. How do y'all feel about KD joining the Suns? Because I got my take on this, but I want to see what y'all.
I like that shit.
I don't have a problem with it.
I liked it.
because
down in the back.
I don't have a problem with it because KD is who KD is at this point. He's no longer, to me, let me know if anybody feels different, but KT's no longer in the conversation of best player in the NBA.
He stopped being that a long time ago.
He's
that
not
due
in
to
that
injury?
conversation. He's not in that conversation no
Is
more.
that due to injury though?
Whatever you want to put it as.
Because is that due to like the lack of seeing him on the court?
When was the last time you said
I love
KD
KD.
can be, or he had a possibility of being the best player in the NBA? Let me
Shit.
know.
He ain't been really consistent on the court
Wait.
though. That's the hard part about it.
He's not in that conversation to me no more.
No.
Is KD the number one, like the number one source or the number one option on the Suns?
He's going.
No, I think he's the number one decoy.
Fuck.
That's funny.
D Book's gonna be D.
I
Book.
think I think it's still running through Booker. I think the same way Steph was with the Warriors.
And I think-
they ran it through Steph, but KD is the biggest decoy you could possibly have.
and he's gonna be perfectly fine with that
It's
too.
gonna be the same way.
He's not gonna have nothing bad to say about
Running through Booker, the
When-
biggest decoy you
when
got
is
is
the first
KD.
game they go play together?
I don't know.
Probably
He's
the
still,
next one.
he's okay now. He can play.
Nah, he's
He
sitting
been,
out through the
he been
All-Star
playing
break.
like he been warming up.
Yeah, I've been saying that he looks good.
Yeah, I just seen him warming up.
Yeah, he's sitting out through the All-Star break. They said.
Oh, so
Maybe
yeah, after the All Star break, he's
Yeah,
for
maybe
sure
after.
playing.
Yeah, that's about 2 weeks from now.
Yeah.
He ain't playing. Hey, just leaving it up for you
You trying to, a lot of them doing that though. A lot of the ones that's at least our age.
Do these niggas really be hurt?
That's why I sent y'all
No.
sent to the group that a lot of people been talking about. They need to get rid of this.
Let me
Game
know.
management shit.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Because
If they
I'm
can't
not.
hoop, they saying like get them niggas.
This
they
is-
had a whole list with AD, Kawhi. I had sent it to y'all.
Yeah.
A couple of
If
people up
I'm
on there
okay-
with like 50% for like last 4 years.
Yeah,
If I'm good enough to work out, I'm good enough to play. That's my mentality.
for sure.
There's no way I'm going through a full workout and I'm not going to play in the game.
I never thought
That's what
Anthony
they just talked about in
Davis
the
was
barbershop
injured.
with Braun yesterday.
I'm not even talking about Brown right now. I'm talking about in general. If I'm able to go through a full workout and I can go through practice, why am I not playing in the game?
That's facts.
That's just my. I don't
Yeah.
understand it. Is it because you feel like you? You're telling yourself, I don't feel 100%. What's the percent that'll make you say I'm ready to hoop?
It's
95?
because that shit worked for Popovich. That's the only reason why.
Man,
I hear you. One started all that game management shit
I
with
hear
Tim
you.
Duncan and Tony Parker and all of them when they won that last championship.
New
So
look
that's what they
Lakers.
do.
Great
New look
dynasty.
Lakers. New look Lakers. Do y'all like it?
I love it.
The
Just need some
Lakers.
time need some more time on the court together, healthy.
They play tonight.
They do.
The Lakers did
Healthy,
what I think is
Bam-
the.
Get y'all Laker talk out before
Bama's back.
throw the wrench in it.
I think.
I think they did a good job too. No
They
doubt.
did the second best possible job they could have done. With
Yeah.
what they had. Second best. The only better move would have been getting Miles Turner and Buddy Hield.
I don't know why they didn't.
However,
just go
they
for
could have
that.
pulled that off with what they, because they moved a lot of shit,
They did.
and what they got back, it was nice. Like getting D'Angelo Russell back, that's a good piece. That Rui Hachimura trade is gonna look better and better
him.
every year.
He really reminds me of Kawhi Leonard.
He just got good size and he could do a lot. That's why.
His shot takes he take, his mid range jumpers, and I think Malik
Yeah.
Beasley's finally getting his confidence back. He had like 6 threes at the end of the game last game. I think hopefully he shows up this game tonight.
I like all the trades that they did.
Let me know when y'all ready to be
Go
on this.
ahead. Let's go. Go ahead because we got a lot of
All
other
right,
teams
look,
to discuss.
man.
I like all the trades they
The
did.
Lakers trade was excellent until everybody else started making trades.
Nah,
Lakers trade was amazing until everybody else started making trades. Then it made you say, God damn, do something.
That's
do
because
something."
everybody got so much better.
Everybody got so much better.
only person that I wish we got was Bogdanovich. I wanted him so fucking bad on the Lakers. So fucking
Lakers
bad.
made a hell of a trade until everybody else started making trades. Then it made you say, did they try?
Did y'all hear that rumor about the Kyrie trade?
Yeah.
I heard about that too. That
They didn't want to give them 2 firsts.
yeah.
And that was the only thing holding up the trade for Kyrie. They were the first ones in, and they told him, give me Russ, give me one of the young boys, and the 2 firsts, and a pick swap.
At the end of the day,
And they said, no.
He's gonna be a free agent next year. Why
he's
give
a
up
free
all
agent
that?
next year. And then did y'all hear about Kyrie? What he just said recently when they asked him about
Suns.
does he plan on staying?
Oh, he doesn't
I've been
want
saying
He
that.
stuff
refused to
about the
answer the
Suns.
question because he knew
I
it
don't
would build
wanna distract
controversy.
it. Yeah.
Like just let it let's just hoop. Let's just hoop.
Interesting.
How y'all feel about the Kyrie to Dallas? Is it looking good to y'all or what?
Shit is-
Oh, they got to figure it out.
I will say this: Kyrie fits with anybody. But I would say my biggest question is Luka. Luka has been a professional basketball player since he's been damn near 14. He has never played with a player that's of Kyrie's caliber. He's always been the best option. He's always been the last game resort. He's always been the true. It's solidified you're the best player on the team. Now that he has somebody of that caliber, does he know? Can you teach a new dog, old dog, new tricks? That's my thing with Luka.
I think eventually he's gonna learn
What's
it.
eventually? Because he only got to the end of this year before Kyrie says I'm done.
I think Luka is smart enough with his IQ to give it about probably within the next 2 to 3 weeks.
I agree with
we're gonna
everything
find
he
out.
said about Luka. The only proof positive of that, 10 seconds left. Y'all didn't even get a shot up. Kyrie and Luka passed the ball back and forth
Back
to
and
each other
forth.
4 times.
I'm sorry.
But the
6
game
seconds.
before that, Kyrie was going crazy all fourth quarter.
Yep.
Luka was not scoring all fourth quarter. Luka took the last shot and said he should have gave it to Kyrie. So even with Luka shooting
Yep.
bad and Kyrie, him watching Kyrie going crazy, he still thinks he's the best option to shoot that ball.
I think
I'm
they just
sorry.
need to give it to
He-
Kyrie and let
yes.
Luka set the pick, and then they play out.
I
of
don't
that.
think they should play a 2-man game.
No.
I think it should
Not if
be
you're gonna keep Luka as a guard. No.
because it's gonna run into the same problem they just had last game, where it's like you bring the defenders
I get you
next
that.
to
You
I get it.
switching,
I'm trying
but
to
you're not
switch it.
getting an
yeah,
advantage. There's no advantage here. It's still another
hot
guard.
potato
on
at that point.
Yeah.
Is that due to them not knowing where placement on the court because of the lack
Jason
of
Kidd
experience playing with
Jason
each
I
other?
Kidd
think it's
deserves
lack
a lot of
experience.
That's what I'm saying because I think eventually, like you give it a couple of more weeks, I mean they also got to learn how to play. You know what I mean? Get that.
Put Luka at the
But
3.
I still think Kyrie didn't take that last shot. If it's
They should put Luka at the 3. Get another guard in there that can shoot. I don't know who the
Tim
fuck's on
Hardaway.
the roster, and put Luka at the 3. Then that makes your pick and roll scenario maybe work. But if you got them both in the backcourt playing pick and roll with each other, what the fuck are we doing? We passing the ball.
That's
back
a
and
fact.
forth.
That's
a
That's,
fact.
that's the
That's a
dumbest
fact.
shit in the world.
I like out of the two. I think Brooklyn is the dumbest of.
but they got some good pickups.
Bro,
though.
they traded away superstars for good ass YMCA players.
It's gonna be disrespectful sometimes. No cap.
I
with the
thought that was. I
terminology.
thought
I ain't gonna lie to
they
you.
needed that though.
He
for
said
him.
YMCA on it.
Good.
Not like good role players, but like
Good.
Hey, Spencer Dinwiddie's in there.
Spencer did it. What Spencer did? Would he go crazy in the YMCA?
Man, stall him out.
He would go nuts.
Would Cam Johnson go crazy in the YMCA?
He went crazy in the NBA. What you talking about?
You guys,
I think some of those players that they grab are not
Bro,
players to be paired up with other better players. Because it's a lot of players that you can see that be up on certain teams, and when there's certain people up on the team, they game gets submerged for other quote unquote more
What does
efficient or
Ben
better
Simmons
players.
do with that roster?
Nothing. He wasn't gonna do
Pass.
nothing with it.
what does the
anyway.
roster do with Ben Simmons?
They think about dropping him, no cap.
you know what I'm
You
saying?
see,
no
his
cap.
minutes been going lower and
Hey.
lower and lower.
I'm not gonna
He
hold
only
y'all.
good for a set. He like Draymond.
That nigga Ben Simmons.
He might as well
Ben
run the
Simmons
four.
worse.
He make me think I could play in the league. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I might be able to suit up right now.
Let's relax.
Just
I'm
let
not gonna relax.
Just let me train you.
You think
You gotta
I'm
get
not,
shade,
I'm not
bro.
gonna. Of course, but put me through a summer training camp
Pro hustle
and
training?
give me the same minutes Ben Simmons got. I guarantee you I can get his stats.
Oh,
7, 7, and 7.
I guarantee you I can get his stats
7, 7, and 7.
on a good day. That's on a good day.
He ain't been doing that every game though for since he been playing though.
Whoever's running Brooklyn just needs to follow whatever OKC been doing. Don't keep trying to trade away everything to get
You
these
said
superstars.
OKC?
yeah.
Okay.
Build that shit through the draft, or even Golden State if you want a more positive option. Golden State's roster
was
is
last.
through the draft.
man.
That
Is
was
it
the last
fucked up
team to
how
do
the
that.
Clippers did
Hey,
John
man.
Wall?
Oh man. But he might end up being in a better situation. Don't
Going to the Bucks.
Milwaukee
yeah.
want him?
Yeah,
That might
I
be
seen
solid
that.
for him though.
That's why I had sent it to the group. I thought that'd be good too if Milwaukee picked him up.
I feel you. I feel you.
that
But
might actually be solid for them.
That's fucked up though how they sent him right back. A lot of people went back home.
a lot of people went back home.
a lot of people went back home.
Yeah.
A lot.
and I'd be hot. Cause if y'all didn't want me the
What
first
they
time, why
gonna-
the fuck y'all want me right now?
And what they gonna do with Russ? Is he gonna do a buyout? Is it who? You see any
I
teams that
seen
want him?
today he talked to the Bulls, Clippers, Heat, and the Wizards.
Okay.
Sounds like a whole lot of nothing if you ask me.
What team we gonna fit with the most?
None of them.
Damn.
I would. Russ' best option is going to Miami.
I think so too. You said that. You said
that's
did you
his
say
best.
that?
Yeah, that's his best
Yeah.
option, bro.
After I look at all the rosters, I'm like,
Miami's so cutthroat and so straight to the point and so just about business. Russ gonna have no choice but to follow suit, or you're not playing.
I'ma
Pat
say-
Riley's not playing that shit.
I'm gonna
Hell
say
nah.
this for any
He
buyout
never played
player:
that
if you
shit.
got an option and you take your ass to the West, you're a goofy. You the
Say that
dumbest.
again?
If you have an option on the squad and
They
you
got-
pick a West squad, you wasting a year.
Kevin Love might
Depending
get
on
bought
who you
out.
are,
I think Lakers want him honestly.
Because
They did say Lakers want him.
it's a crapshoot.
let Greek come to the Lakers.
But he's not a buyout. I'm saying any of the buyout names. If
I
you a
think
buyout,
Russ could do good in Miami, but I think he could do good on the Clippers if he manage his. If he do what he did for the Lakers for the Clippers, I think that they just looking for him just to play a role.
I
You
don't
feel what I'm
think
saying?
John
But
Wall and Russ are so much different.
Thank you.
I give you that.
That was gonna be my point.
But I feel
like
like
John Wall
okay, where
better
they
than
different at
Russ.
for me, Russ could actually go out there and produce damn near close to a triple double.
If you give
John
Russ,
Wall
if
been
you-
up in the game and John
if
Wall
you
be
give-
like looking like his hips
if you
hurt.
give Russ
Yeah.
the minutes that John Wall gets, if you give Russ the minutes that John Wall gets, you think Russ is gonna produce more than John Wall?
Possibly, he's going to show sparks of it because based on his energy, even coming off the bench. If you get what I'm saying, he showed like
they coming off the
flashes of
bench.
it.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm
Oh,
saying?
they coming off the
You're not
bench.
being a starter
But
ever again in your
the
career.
Clippers,
But now they don't got no point guard, so he may be a starter.
They use Bones slightly, but they also been using going back to PG.
I like Bones. That nigga's good. When
Yeah.
you're good, you're good, and he's good.
They did pretty good last night. Even when Mason Plumlee playing.
Yeah, he's nice.
He said his favorite player growing up was Hot Sauce.
Yeah, I seen that.
Hot
The
Sauce,
Clippers
is
get him, man. I was hot about that.
Hot Sauce is a great person to
was like,
idolize.
fuck.
Right there.
You know what happened? They traded for Kyle Lowry.
Yeah.
And they said Pat Riley was asleep and the trade didn't get finalized. So it was already done. They had Kyle Lowry in the bag, but then it didn't get finalized. So they said, fuck it. People making moves. Let's move on. You feel me? But then they gave up Reggie. You feel me? But they needed a big man and some other pieces.
Hey, shout out to Pat Riley. I'm a fan of him as a coach, a GM, everything.
They've been looking at, the Clippers been looking at Pat Bev possibly to come back.
Clippers?
Yeah.
Pat Bev, boy.
That's the funniest basketball player of this generation.
Did you hear what he said today about the Lakers and how the vibe was wrong, or it was
Nah,
weird
I
in the
didn't-
locker room? Some shit on his podcast.
I didn't see it.
That nigga got a podcast?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what he be talking on the whole time.
Yeah.
that nigga said he be putting on
Salute to his
cologne before
podcast.
games and shit.
He what?
He be putting on cologne. We just talking about that earlier. He put on
Putting
cologne
on
and
cologne
shit for
before a
games.
game is kind of gay. I'm just gonna throw it out there.
Why?
What do you
Break
want
it
to
down,
smell?
let me-
What do you want to smell that good for?
Maybe his sweat stink.
Yeah, he got to be one big musty looking nasty ass N-word.
So
Hey, because I had a couple of homies that hoop, and they be like, "Man, you, even on the road trip, you took a shower, and you still smelling like a lunch pail, baby."
Nigga getting buckets. He wonder why he getting buckets. Nobody want to guard your smelly ass.
Hey,
do you if you playing in a game, you care if other teams think you stink?
Nah, I ain't gonna stink anyway, but nah. Nah, I ain't got that type of odor. You feel me? You feel me?
Yeah, smell. If you take a shower and you still musty, that's kind
Hey,
of crazy.
but it has been times where, let's say, like, remember we was playing like summer league, where we be like, "This nigga stink."
that's the difference.
I'm not guarding
That's
him.
somebody that just don't watch they practice jersey, and that
My
shit just
hand hit his armpit.
yeah, that practice jersey be smelling horrible.
Yeah.
Now when it's
Woo,
onion though, that onion, that Rally's In and Out, Carl's Jr. burger. And y'all know what I'm talking about.
Got that double western smell.
That's a crazy ass onion smell.
You go up in there and be
Nah, I
like
feel
fresh onion.
Nah, I feel you. Nah. Pat Beverly put on cologne before a game is kind of crazy
That's,
because you already look like you stink.
but elaborate. What was he saying on there?
Oh no, he was just talking about how the locker room for the Lakers, it just had a weird vibe. It was inconsistent. So sometimes
Like,
it'd be
everybody
up.
got some shit to say when they leave. Get your stupid ass out of here.
I don't like how
Sometimes
they
it be
pinning
down.
it on like Russ.
Yeah, low
Like
key, that's what
using it as a
everybody's doing.
scapegoat.
Is like saying
feel
that
like,
Wait,
Russ's
is it the
fault.
truth? Or
We
not?
saw it on camera. Everybody talking about, oh, hey, we gotta lock in. We gotta be hungry for these wins. And Russ over here talking about, oh, let's just have fun, guys.
Fuck fun.
Win, lose, or draw, just have fun. Get the fuck out of
He's
here.
been a
with
little
that,
under
nigga.
mindful with that shit for sure.
That's
But
weird.
it's like,
You see the way Brown was looking? He was like, he did a double take. He was like, "What nigga? What the fuck you say? Have some fun."
That's loser energy. That's loser energy.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Let's just have fun. Is this a 7 and under team? Let's
Like,
just have fun.
I can see these niggas as top 5 seed in the West.
Nah,
We can have some fun now, but
let's win, lose, or draw. Let's just have fun. It's crazy.
But did Russ put together that roster? Is he to blame for putting together that roster?
No, that's
No,
That-
no,
that-
it's
like,
Mike
that's-
you
Lincoln.
definitely got a handful in the energy in the locker room.
You're right. But when we talking about the team being fucked up, he don't build the team.
He
LeBron
don't.
got more say so with, you know what I mean?
What are you trying to say?
it's still.
What are you trying to say?
At the end of the day, it still has to do with Rob
Let's
Lincoln.
get to the point. What are you trying to say?
Sometimes we just got to be honest and say that, hey, Bron fucked up the squad sometimes. You feel me? He do a good job sometimes. I ain't
I'm
gonna lie
never
to
gonna
you.
admit to that. That's crazy.
He said he ain't gonna never.
LeBron fucked
He's
up
a
the
basketball
squad.
player, not a GM.
Name two.
He
teams.
had some say so.
Name two teams.
some say so.
Yes.
He say yes or no. What you mean?
Here
You
you
think
go.
you think
Disrespectful.
D'Angelo Russell coming
Accusations. Accusations. False accusations. Y'all don't know
Nah,
what the
this
fuck y'all
is
talking
hell
about.
no, this is true.
In? Wait. Let me ask y'all this. How
Bron
many-
putting his bid in, and
how
they
many-
said it. I should
Wait. Let's think about this. Let's think about this real quick.
Some of them niggas was
They
whack.
consulted
So ain't
with
no
AD.
way
When
in
was
hell
the
they
last
consulted
time?
with
AD on these
Wait.
trades too.
When
And
was
they
the
got a
last time?
championship out
Wait.
of it.
When was
No,
the
I'm
last
talking
time
on these
LeBron
guys.
played the game right before the trade deadline?
What? Why are you getting that technical?
Hey,
Because he was sitting in
doing his
the
research.
he over there with the GM.
Hey,
niggas
Bron,
up.
Bron.
That nigga's on the
about?
bench
Hey,
with
Bron,
his teammates.
I'm sick of defending y'all. These niggas is
Texting
crazy.
Rob Pelinka
You're
like,
on-
hell no. We
He's
ain't
on the
getting this
bench.
nigga. Rob,
He's
Rob on the
reaching
bench
right
like
now.
this.
He's reaching. He's always reaching. I don't
Y'all don't know though. Y'all can't answer the question. I bet you.
because he don't feel like
Okay.
playing.
Keep it 100. Do you? So y'all don't really? Y'all don't think that Bron plays a role in?
He has a say so, yeah.
What percentage?
his
What
fi-
percentage? What percentage?
I say a good 14%.
41. He's 41.
Jeannie Buss and Rob Pelinka.
Nah, realistically, I say he has a say so. I don't
35.
think he's the bottom line.
Of course. Cause
No,
okay.
yeah.
I think if it works out, they boom. But after that last one where it kind of didn't work out as much, they kind of said we go take. But
Take
he's
some of it back,
definitely
yeah.
being consulted with most.
They're
of,
gonna ask
let's go
him,
get this.
how do you feel?
I think they would just ask him, who do you want? Because he has a way of like, put it like this. Be honest. Bron has a way of, if you give me these little pieces I'm asking for, I could get you a championship. Yes or no?
I don't believe he's doing that.
No.
I believe what's happening is they're saying these
That's
are
how he
these
had
are
the old ass geezers.
These are the people. These are the 7 people that we can get. Who do you want?
Nah.
So you telling me LeBron has sat here and told them multiple times I want Kyrie and they won't do it? That's what you guys are telling me.
I feel like
Since he got so much control,
I feel like LeBron over here like
Now
it's
they-
my
Kyrie been
GM.
there too.
now
years
they
ago.
want
on
to
2K.
want to circle the conversation.
Nah, look.
Kyrie would have been there 2 years ago. Dame would have been there.
Here's what
3 years ago.
LeBron.
Buddy
here's what
Hield would have
LeBron
been
does. LeBron sends them a wish list. They go, okay, we can't get him. We can't get him. We can't get him. We can't get him. We could get these niggas though, or we could get this one.
I
and
think
we
it's the
gotta
other
take
way
whatever
around.
we
I think
got.
if they say we can get these people, who do you want?
bro. Nah.
That's what I think. Y'all ridiculous. Because so clearly what y'all saying is everybody he's wanted, the only person that he's wanted that they've got is AD and Russ.
You said he's wanted that they got. He wanted Pat Bev. He wanted at that 1 year. He wanted Trevor Ariza, Melo.
So Pat Beverly's the first name.
He didn't- look,
Pat Beverly's the first
okay,
name as a
fuck
point
it.
guard LeBron wanted.
Fuck it, look,
No,
no,
I'm not
fuck
saying
that.
it's the first
he
one,
wanted
but it's
a
the
new
one they
point
could
guard
get.
every fucking
That's what I
4
said.
years. He
They
been
give
at
him
the
a list of
Lakers.
players they can get, and he
He
didn't
didn't-
say who
he
do you
didn't
want.
Gave them a list of players and they said, "Here's who we
Fuck
got."
it.
100. He done had like 4 fucking Laker teams since he been there. Keep it 100.
That's
Yes or
cool.
no?
That's cool.
Everybody
signing
fucking
1 year
ass.
deals. You signing 1 year deals and you're a bum. What do you want? You want us
They
to
doing
re-sign
it
you?
for a reason because they trying to give Bron free range of let's see what you go come up with.
I don't think that's the case.
I feel like that's
I'm not
what it
necessarily
does.
they giving him like
LeBron get
a
to
whole
play
50, but I'm saying
and be in 2K.
He get about like
all
25.
day.
I give him like 20%, 25%.
Probably.
LeBron get to sit around, make millions
give
of
him
dollars,
20.
and then get to play 2K
We
in
can
real
agree on
life.
20.
Yeah.
20, okay.
We
He
can
get to go. I want
agree
him.
on
I
20.
want him. I want him. I want him.
And then if he doing a good job, they gonna give him
No,
more-
stay at 20. Stay at 20.
We go 20 though.
Stay at
We
20.
go 20.
So I
I think
think
it's just funny.
at the end of the day, do you think any team made themselves contenders for the championship based off these trades and everything? Do you think did anybody blow it, and did anybody say this is my chip now?
I think everybody really did a good job that could actually contend. Everybody that said that we got an opportunity, let's move in. I think everybody did a good job, but that's a hard one to say because when we really looking at the West right now, it's like overstacked.
That shit
Yeah.
is nuts.
And we
Yeah.
still got like 20, 27, possibly 20 more
25,
games.
25, 27
You feel what I'm
games,
saying?
yeah.
So it's like, and then again, 4. Do I think the Kings did the Kings just lose?
Yeah.
So they getting closer. That
Blazers
gap,
just
that,
won though.
That gap getting
Who
smaller.
did they beat? Oh, nobody wants to answer.
Didn't they
beat
lose?
the
They
Lakers.
lost last night.
They beat the Lakers. Nobody wants to answer that.
I'm rooting,
But they lost
for the
last
Clippers
night. They
first
beat the
right
Lakers.
now. So
They beat
shit,
the
that
Lakers.
that goes to
They
Breezy.
lost last night.
They
Let
beat the
him
Lakers.
defend that shit. He just became a Laker fan anyway.
Lakers
That's
are hurt.
that's some
We're
bullshit.
missing half of our team. You guys got everybody but Brown right now.
The only team that like I could
Still
say
losing.
did something. The only
niggas
team that did something big is the Mavericks, and they depending on how this
That's
offseason
the only
goes,
thing that was big.
that did something big. Let me finish. Is the Mavericks because depending on how this offseason goes, they either look really, really smart or really fucking
I'm
stupid.
starting to think that you secretly like rooting for them niggas. Like you say you like
Everything circles around Luka.
Luka. Yeah, yeah.
No, look what I'm saying. You traded away first round picks. You traded away good role
Talking about
players
as far as money and shit too.
for Kyrie.
financially.
And if you don't get Kyrie back, you got nothing. Because you probably not winning this
If
shit.
you don't
this
get Kyrie back, you lost Luka. I'm out of there.
facts.
You might have lost Luka.
No, might have.
I'm out of there.
Might have. Kyrie is the most polarizing superstar in the league. If you can't get him to stay when you can give him the most money, you ain't getting nobody to come there for less.
He looking for that bread for sure.
He wants the max, but Dallas gonna give it to him.
Yeah, they don't got a choice.
Mark,
you don't give
Mark
everybody.
reaching his own pockets to make sure he get
Mark
maxed
gonna
out.
make- yeah.
And think if he don't though.
If the
If Kyrie don't stay,
but
what's gonna happen?
if multiple teams are offering him a max, why would he stay in Dallas?
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. It don't
I
make
got
sense.
options.
He also want to, you know what I mean, win again, so he got to put something together.
I don't think he want. I don't think he give a fuck.
So yeah, I think he's gonna have a tough time. No, I think Phoenix made the best move.
No, I'm saying Dallas made the move that's going to have the most impact.
I get what you're saying.
Most impactful.
Whether it's positive or negative.
Right.
Yeah,
Got you.
for sure.
Most positive impact is Phoenix. I don't care what nobody's saying. Phoenix
That
is
was a hell of-
completely deadly now.
They put a whole juggernaut over there in Phoenix.
Completely deadly now.
Yeah.
He can help them get over that hump.
Yeah.
What's surprising me and at the same time is making me say, you guys think you're really good. Is Boston. Boston made no moves. And they're sitting here saying, we're good with the squad we got. Line them up.
Seeing everybody else lead the East probably helped with that. Though.
Line them up. I don't care. Line them up.
They kind of are. I think last year
They can
was
get back to
ready,
the
but
dance they wanted
JT
to.
wasn't ready for. You
That's
know
a
what I mean,
fact.
to be that man.
That's a fact.
But now they know. I think he's going to be ready now this year.
Yeah.
But either way, fellas,
It was good hoops, though.
it's another great episode of Hoops with the Homies. Once again, I'm your co-host RJ. I got Breezy with me. I got Moan Pro Hustle, and I got DJ. Tap in with us. We covering everything from AAU to the pros. Like, subscribe, follow, all of that good stuff. We here. We tap in with y'all next time.
One time.
Innovative.